nerves have a cell body with lots of dendrites that stick out near the cell body, and this is where the nucleus is found. And then they send an axon, which could be very short or it could be very long. Okay? So, for example, your sciatic nerve has a very long axon that goes down your leg. Okay? And we're going to talk about squid axons a little bit, which giant squid have these massive axons. Crazy. And then at the end of the axon, you have the nerve terminal, and you have some post-synaptic cell. So where a nerve terminal branches and meets another cell, it's called the synapse. So it's a very narrow space between the two cells. And then the cell that gets the signal from the nerve is called the postsynaptic cell. And then in this case, this nerve would be the presynaptic cell. Okay? So the postsynaptic cell could be another nerve, could be a muscle. Okay? Anything that's going to be receiving a message from that nerve. So the basic overview of how a nerve talks to the postsynaptic cell, and we're going to go through each of these steps, is that there's some neurotransmitter, so something that's transmitting a message to the nerve. This causes a change in the membrane potential, so the electrochemical gradient across the membrane. And this generates a nerve impulse that's passed down the axon in a cyclical fashion as it's passed down, kind of like a domino effect. And then at the end, the nerve has a signal that it releases to the postsynaptic cell. Okay, so really crude schematic of a nerve passing an electric signal down its axon. But how can you pass an electric signal to another cell if you have a little bit of space in between? Does anybody know what the nerve cell has to do?
Increase the concentration
of something. So it turns this electrical signal, as the membrane potential is changing, into a chemical signal at the synapse.